Smart against LeBron, left side. Avery open three, kicks in with 1/10 of a second remaining. It hit every corner of the cylinder and the rim. It bounced in.
I had a tough game, period. Not just in the second half. Me personally, I didn't have it. You know, my teammates did a great job of keeping us in the game and building that lead, but me personally, I didn't have it. You know, so, I mean, that's what I got to say about my performance.
I don't believe it!
The most amazing, sensational, dramatic, heart-rending.
It's DA's top story.
Here he goes!
It's your cold open.
That was Sean Grande, Cedric Maxwell on the Celtics radio network on the final call. LeBron following the game. I mean, the Celtics outscored the Cavaliers in the third quarter 32-21. So they outscored them by 11 points in the third, which gave them life going into the fourth. And then outscored the Cavaliers by 8 points in the fourth quarter as well. Now, Avery Bradley's shot, is kind of lucky. I mean, it rattles around every corner of the rim, as you heard Grandy mention, and then finally falls in. That probably should not have went in. That means we're going to overtime. But still, there's no excuse for the Cavaliers to go to overtime last night. And that speaks to the Cavaliers' lack of urgency last night that was very disconcerting. Very disconcerting. And maybe this will end up being the best thing that could possibly happen to Cleveland. Because maybe the first two games were just too easy. And then the first half of this one were too easy. I mean, essentially, the first 10 quarters of this series were a joke. Were an absolute joke. And it looked like it was going down that road again. And the Cavs just completely ignored all of the things that got them there. The shooting was terrible. The passing was terrible. The ball movement was terrible. The aggressiveness from LeBron was terrible. Everything was terrible. Now, I'm not going to kill LeBron too badly because, look, LeBron, this is his first bad playoff game in 3 years. I mean, he has been absolutely phenomenal, sensational, fantastic for 3 straight years. He has not had a bad night. But last night was not just a bad night. It was a brutal night. 11 points on 4 of 13 shooting and went 0 from beyond the arc. He was only 3 of 6 from the three-point or from the free throw stripe. So he didn't get to the line either. It was so bizarre. It was perplexing. It was puzzling. The guys know the pressure is on them to go tit for tat, to match up win for win with the Warriors because the Warriors are likely going to sweep tonight. And then here are the Cavaliers just totally taking it not seriously at all in the second half last night at home. Maybe this is what it takes to wake them up. Maybe this is going to be what it takes to wake them up because they should be humiliated. They should be embarrassed. There was no want, no compete level, no anything from the Cavaliers and LeBron in the second half. And I just couldn't understand why. That was the first time the Cavaliers played like that since the regular season.